Hello everyone, this is Godzillawolf 1 and I'm back with another episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. And last time we found this really cool peninsula and I made a new house, which is rather small right now and is just our starter house, but we will make a better one soon enough. This will probably just remain a shack or something, maybe a storage silo. But anyway, today we are going to be doing a bit more, but first things first, I want to make a more... Well, first things first, I actually need to get iron, because I don't have a bed. And I'm going to need one. There are sheep over there, we just need to get iron, which shouldn't be that difficult to achieve. Only issue, I don't have any food at all, so that's going to be a problem. But anyway, let's get started here. Okay, here's actually a cave. What do we have? Doesn't look like anything but, well, coal. But coal isn't all that important. Okay, we also desperately need food, and for some reason that happened. I don't know what just happened there. Here's sheep, so if we get iron, it'll be pretty easy to get a bed going if we just manage to get those sheep squared away. And of course, here's a creeper. So let's try not to get blown up. Okay, here's a cave. Also, I love how you can carry torches in your offhand now. That is a very useful feature. Okay, come on, iron. Where are you? Oh, lots of granite if we need... Ow, okay, there's a skeleton down here. Let's get out of here. Because I'm not in any condition to fight skeletons. Normally there would be some iron exposed somewhere, but I'm not seeing any. And there's more coal, which is going to be handy, but not necessarily what I'm looking for right now. Also, here's gravel, which might actually be handy for other things, and I'm pretty sure that's a zombie. Yep, zombie. But don't see any iron. Like, normally there's some surface iron somewhere, but I'm just not seeing any. There is that floating block over there. That might be useful to know about later. Now, the easiest way to get back up there is to just make an internal pathway, which is what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to pause it and get back to you once we have an internal pathway up to our house, or at least up to the precipice that our house is upon. See you in a few minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and I finally emerged right out over here, and my house is just like a little bit over here. I made a bit more of a pathway up. So now this is a thing that exists. I was also able to get some more sweet berries, which, honestly, I probably would be better off doing that. I'm going to make a better path. I also decided to increase the size of this. So, alright, sorry about that. Got interrupted. We are back now, and yeah, we got our passageway up here done, though I probably do want to fix it up a little bit so it's a little less precarious, because this is very, very precarious as it is. That's actually kind of comical. Okay, so basically what I want to do now, I also probably want to light that up so nothing, yeah, I want to light that up too. So nothing accidentally spawns in my tunnel. And murders me, because that would be bad. I also want to probably take these head things off, because I'm kind of bonking myself in the face every single time I go down a floor. Okay, so over here is where the exit is, so we exit out right here below the mountain. I probably want to put a few right here, and maybe make it a bit more obvious this is where the entrance is. But yeah, we've got our entrance now, and it's, well, we probably also do want to make one completely on the other side. In fact, I probably do want to do that, because we're on it, because, well, actually, would that even work? I think it would. So yeah, I think I'm going to pause and go the other way through the mountain so that there's an entrance on the other side, though I am also out of doors. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so slight issue with that. The other side of the tunnel turns out to go right into the ocean, which isn't technically bad, because theoretically this would actually be a decent way to get into the mountain. It's kind of a back entrance, which is kind of cool in its own way, I guess. Okay, so we got ourselves a staircase going up. So I guess this works. I probably do need to... Well, actually, I don't think I really have to worry too much about this entrance. Given, well, it's sticking out the side here, and there's really not that many ways something can get up here. So long as I do this, set this up correctly. Because nothing can really get up except from this route, so everything would have to pathfind its way specifically into this place. So I think this should be fairly safe. Yeah, I want to make it look a little near. Okay, so we should be fairly safe then. Let me double check to make sure everything's... I wanted to make sure everything's functioning correctly, so... Okay, so that's this. At least we got a tunnel straight through the mountain, which is kind of useful. So what I'm going to do now is, because I desperately am in need... this is not a good... Well, actually, I can just do this. This is not a particularly... Okay, so this will be a four-way path, I guess. So this is going to go down into my mine. See you after I, well, mine. Okay, so after mining down this far, I finally found iron. Yeah, literally, I'm, like, behind these cobblestone walls is a cave. I fell in it and nearly died because a skeleton nearly found me, and I had one heart afterwards. But anyway, mainly the thing I came down here for was iron, and of course there will only be one piece of iron. What the heck, why? I need two. I need two to make a bed. Seriously, I've mined down all this way and not run into a single piece of iron. I got plenty of gravel, which is actually a useful commodity now that it can make concrete out of it. I don't know if it will actually show me how to make concrete on here. Don't think it will. At least not yet. But yeah, you can use... I'm pretty sure gravel is part of the concrete recipe now, and I kind of want to make my house out of that. So this gravel actually serves a purpose now. But yeah, still one piece of iron after all of that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going now. Okay, so apparently I dug directly into a second cave, which... Yeah, this one there's no rapid fire building through. I'm just going to have iron right there. Okay. Finally. But yeah, I kind of have to be careful because I'm at one heart and I don't have any food and I don't have a reliable food source yet. So essentially I gotta grab the iron and then run. Thankfully everything seems to be really well lit up by lava. I think we're actually in a... Yeah, this is a ravine. Cool. Okay, so we did get into a ravine. That's good. But I just came down here for iron, because I need iron to make a bed. And I should actually probably go looking for enough iron to make an iron pick, because of course I did not get enough to make shears and an iron pick. Oh well, we gotta keep inventory on, so I can afford to be a tiny bit reckless, but not super duper reckless. Let's see, is there any iron? I mean, it's a ravine. That's a nice find. There's iron. It's a ravine, which is always a nice find because ravines typically lead into major cave systems, and that can be very useful. Okay, finally got some more. So, I guess I can look around a tiny bit. But the thing is, I want to have a bed ready by nightfall, because if you don't... They added in the phantoms, and if I don't sleep for enough days, the phantoms will try to eat my soul, and that won't be good for anyone. So... Okay, we got plenty of lava. Let's make sure we got a clean way to get around here. Shoot, I'm out of torches. Okay, let's see what we all got down here in this ravine. I mean, it could be one of those cool ravines where there's like a ton of resources, or it could just be a lame old, like, regular ravine with really creepy noises. Okay, there's more iron, which I might want to pick up while I'm down here, but... Doesn't seem like there's much, unless this is under the... Unless there's like a pool that leads up into the ocean, which actually might be the case, because I know we're underwater, the way we built, we probably did end up underwater, actually. At least I think we did. This is a four-way path, and I'm pretty sure I built... No, we shouldn't actually be under the ocean right now. Or are we? Or are we? Can't resist that. Okay, so let's... You know, let's climb this and see what we get. More iron. Okay, and humiliating death. Okay, humiliating death. Fair enough. It's nightfall, and we still don't have anything. Oh, I can actually take these. Well, on one hand, got a humiliating death. On the other, got the iron. Pretty sure I have I don't know what else you need to make concrete. Hey, look, there's an underwater cave down here. I think has an air... No, that's not an air pocket. They're just making sure there wasn't a drowned... Oh, wait, no, we actually were underground long after the day-night cycle. Okay. So, yeah, I died humiliatingly, but I got what I needed. Pretty sure my back door is right there. And seaweed, which I think has practical uses. We are going to I wish there was just like a, easily craftable, or like some easily craftable thing you could get that would make it very, that would at least give you a little bit of more time underwater, like a snorkel or something. Because that would make this, the new update a lot easier. The ocean update. You know, in reality, it's probably inefficient to just go all the way up to my mountaintop lair to smelt some iron, but... I like the view. Okay, so and plus I got a furnace up here, so I guess. Please tell me I got enough. Okay, good, I got plenty of coal. Oh, and these grew. That's good. And I think I can afford to put one there. So good, we got food. That's always good. Iron. Got actually a good bit of iron. So once that is all cooked, we can go shear us a sheep and have a bed. Assuming, yeah, I still have enough wood to make a bed. Just need 2 of them. I am curious as to what else is around here, but on the other hand, I don't want to explore too far because the next update is due out really soon. So I don't necessarily want to... Okay, there's sheep down here, and there's an easy path this way. On the bright side, once I have all of this well lit, I will be able to just, like, that house up there's not getting attacked by mobs very easily, so long as everything around it's well lit enough. Okay, hello, sheep. I am going to make a bed out of your wool. Yeah, thank you for giving me exactly the right amount. On the other hand, is there any more sheep around here? Okay, there's some down here, which I probably should grab the wool from, and also look around this place a little bit. There's that precarious block. I want to make something up there, because that is a nice little bit of funny world gen, which I find amusing. And I think that's a plains biome over there, so we might have a village over there. What the? Did an arrow just get shot at me? Thought I heard an arrow. Maybe a skeleton hiding under a tree during the day. That can occasionally do that. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of more useless than I thought it was, because it's kind of actually a fairly easy path back up the mountain. In some ways, actually easier than taking the tunnel. So that was kind of a fail. But, I mean, during the night, that can be very handy. Like, during the night when there might be a bunch of mobs around, having an enclosed pathway up the mountain is probably for the best. Now, there are other reasons I want to do this. One, I can now make an iron pickaxe, which is going to be good. But another reason is... Okay, so now I got a bed, which now I can use to set my spawn point and sleep through the night. But I think I can also make something else. The wood cutter. Oh, I can make a smoker now, which probably should make, actually. I can also make a campfire fairly easily. Do I need stone to make the stone cutter? That might actually make sense. I think I might actually need stone for that. Well, I can at least make some armor, so I'm not naked and vulnerable. So let's make ourselves the 2 biggest pieces. Don't want to make the full thing yet, because I want to see if maybe I need smooth stone too. Shouldn't need more than 3. Oh, actually, since it's a full thing, I probably want to put 6 in there. The reason is, if I make a stone cutter, I can make stone everything without really having to worry too much about gathering a ton of material, because basically a stone cutter is the most efficient way to make stone to make stone anything. So like this cobblestone wall, I lose materials making that, but if I were to say make a stone cutter, I would only need 1 cobblestone per thing. No, is that not gonna do it? Maybe I do need 6. I know I need iron to make it. Let's see here. This is why I appreciate the... let me see. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. It is 3. It just wasn't showing up over here for some reason. Now, this is one of the new blocks that was introduced in the latest updates, and this house is actually getting really small. But essentially what this means is I can put cobblestone in here, choose something, and I only need 1 cobblestone to make it. So, like, if I just put 1 cobblestone in there, choose cobblestone stairs, instant cobblestone stairs, where if I were to make cobblestone stairs via this thing, I get 4 out of... I believe 6 pieces of it, so it's just less efficient to do it that way. And I actually could use a lot of stairs because, well, I'm on a mountain. So let's make a ton of cobblestone stairs. because that means actually getting down from this will be a ton easier. Okay, let's actually put some cobblestone down underneath it. Alright then, and now I can actually... I'm wanting to get down there, so... Let's do this. That did not work out well. Actually, easy way to do it, get around that. Because the thing is, this will not only look better, it will make things easier to navigate if I have a stairway. Which is working somewhat well. Okay, let's... Yeah, that would be how I would do that. Alright. This is not a very concise stairway, but it is a functional one at least. Until one decides to be upside down. Because of course it would. Why do you keep deciding to be upside down? Cease being upside down! Okay, so now we got this, which isn't the straightest of staircases, but it is an effective one, and that's always nice. Okay, so we're down to here, and down to here. This path is simply like that, so... Oh dear, that could have ended with... Oh! Okay, obviously need to make sure this path does not lead to doom. That would probably be a very good idea. Okay, and there we have a staircase that leads directly down to our ladder. So we can get up this thing fairly easily now, so that's good. And now we get to try out our bed. And set our spawn point, which is always a useful feature. Okay, so obviously the next big thing would be to use these staircases to do a few other things. Like actually make paths all the way down from these mountains. That would be a useful feature. This is, well, an easier one would also be to just make one that leads down this way so that I can easily get to where I need to go. Actually, that I just realized that probably would have worked. Oh, actually, no, I can do that. I can just take this one out and replace it with a stone stick. Why does this keep being upside down? There we go. So now we're down to here. Can do this. Okay, need to keep... That is one... I mean, it is a useful feature because you can make it so that you've got the... it's a useful feature because you can make it so that you... Okay, so the easiest way to do this now would actually be just to do this. There, now we are over where we need to be. So now we're over here where we can get to the main thing and back fairly quickly, the main platform over here. So we now have an effective pathway back up to our house. Granted, it's not the prettiest pathway, nor is it the most safe, because a lot of these staircases are like literally sheer drops on every side. Probably not compliant with safety standards, but it does exist. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.